we don't know what is happening to our brother. That is not fair.
When I saw
come out clear, tell us what is happening to Vinn, so that the whole family
can know what's going on,
what's happening, so that we can know our take, what we'll do next.
Exactly
we don't know what is happening.
What exactly has happened? We are just in the dark.
I've done a lap all the way from there to the end 44 times. I went into the ocean 44 times. I was weak. I was crying. I asked for prayers. And thanks to everyone who prayed for me. Your prayers have worked. Vinn is stable. He's very okay.
Stop it. Get some help.
For something like that, you need to contact the family first.
Before posting a video like that,
even like my father was about even to faint. His heart was beating.
Yeah, like, when Samantha showed him how the post on Victor, when he was crying, my friend. Yeah, he was crying like weeping. You could think that maybe something very bad happened to Vinn.
I thought something negative to my brother when I see Victor's crying, and my father saw the video. He could even see the video twice again.
Yes.
What? But Jamtours got his refund. Jamtours got his refund from the Mwango.
Nobody has money to waste. How can you complain over my own money? Like, you're crazy? Who have you ever bought a flight ticket for? Some of those people they don't even know prices of flight tickets, to be honest with you. You know, it's my own money from my own pocket. Can you imagine that? Can you imagine?
Stop it. Get some help.
Rocio knows I've always wanted to date more than, not date, but marry more than one wife. But now since she came, we've negotiated, we agreed if we have more kids, then there's no meaning of me getting an extra wife. But at least she knew that from the start. It's not like something she will come in the middle, then after we are in the middle of a relationship, then I shock her. Oh, I'm like this. No.
Look at my hand. There's no proposal.
Guys, you know, I don't even know how to propose.
I did.
Because I've never proposed. I've never proposed in my life.
The ring must be gold.
Gold?
Of course, yes.
Now, Rocio.
Nothing like copper.
What is this stone? Somebody who knows stones, guys. Rocio, you know the stones?
So finally, Deemwango has paid Jamtours what she owed. Is that even something that she owed Jamtours, or it's something that she took from Jamtours, or is it something that she refused? She refused to pay Jamtours. How can we refer that? But all in all, finally, Jamtours has gotten what belongs to him, and it's so ironic because because you go around, hey, I love Jamaica this, Jamaica that, while you're not walking the talk. But I think it has come out. I think it has come to an end. Finally, she has paid Jamtours. So thank you so much. But of course, after going in circles, wasting someone's resources, because of course it would have not been possible without hiring an attorney, and you know that will cost, or that costed Jamtours. Wasting someone's money, wasting someone's time, hey, that is just something that is even more expensive in all this, because this is something that has been going back and forth. And the worst, and the last and not least, emotions, defamation. She exposed this person to bullying, to harassing, because of course, as you know, these people can talk, these people can convince some of their fans, because I don't know if you followed this situation for a very long time. This person went through a lot before he got to this point. But as I said, finally. So we'll also be revisiting yesterday's video, because guess what? It was all a plot. It was all a play. For what? For what, to be specific? I think for so many reasons, for so many things that we'll be talking about. And it's not cool. It's not right. Because why? Why all this, honestly? Because the family came out. Can you imagine coming out there with that triggering video, crying the drama, and the family is not aware? The family saw this just the way we saw it on YouTube. What a shame. What a shame. And I'm not forgetting Victor himself, 17 minutes ago, 17 or just a few minutes before I started this video, is out here telling people, responding a follow-up video. You might be thinking, okay, what did he say? Nothing. Nothing. He just came out here to say that Vinn is a star. Vinn is a celebrity. The globe is watching Vinn. He's telling people to Google him, to Google Victor. This is what he said. Google me. Google me. And of course I did that, but I didn't find anything. So it's a lot, because of course that was so wrong. That was so wrong. And you even agree with this, because 90% of you were like, this is BS. And that was it. That was it. But of course it was so sad to put Vinn's parents in such a situation, just to redeem yourself. But it backfired like terribly. It's like terribly. It's just backfired on their face. Because of course you can run, but you cannot hide from the truth. It has come out here. It was all BS. Coming out here to play with people's emotions. But this is what I have to say. Kindly, when you see something on these streets, just separate the emotions, separate the whom you support, and just see something through it. Don't be so, don't fall for the emotions, because people can lie, like too much. So we'll be talking about that. And finally, is it even finally? Yeah, finally we'll be talking about Senso, because Senso and Rocio, because if you remember a few weeks ago, Rocio came out here to tell us that Rocio is Marwa'S girlfriend. She came out here to tell us that she's not comfortable around black people. Security-wise, she's not comfortable. She felt better in South Africa, but now I think I've come out here to understand why she feels like that, because of what Marwa just said about their relationship. It's just shocking. Like, what is going on? Are you ready for this video? Because I am. Let's start. So welcome back, and welcome if this is your first time joining us. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your presence. Thank you so much for watching. If this is your first time watching, or you've been watching and you've not subscribed, kindly consider subscribing over here. Like the video over here. Turn the notification bell on, of course, so that you can be notified every time I upload a video. And most importantly, as I always say, share your thoughts in the comment section. Let's interact as we always do. Just feel free. We will interact, because as I always say, that is the real reaction. This is just the tip of an iceberg. The real reaction is in the comment section. Let's meet there. So after this, let's meet there. So thank you for my people. Thank you for my people. Thank you so much for always coming back to watch the videos, for liking the video, sharing your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you, and I love you so much. Thank you so much. So let's start the video, because what is going on? Can you imagine, after all that drama, after all the crying, after the triggering video, can you imagine it was all a play to get the views, to play with people's emotions, and to redeem Vinn's image? As most of you shared in the comment section, that was all about it. Nothing else. And the sad part is that they forgot, or maybe they didn't care to remember that their parents, Vinn has parents. Vinn has parents out here. They didn't let them know what is going on. If this was just drama for views, they didn't tell them, which is so sad, because the family came out. The family came out here to share that they're also worried. The father is out here going through it, because they don't know what is happening. They just watched the videos. They just watched Victor's video, just the way we saw it on the internet. Can you imagine? Can you imagine the extent that people can go for the views? It's unbelievable. It's unbelievable. Like, what's happening? The acting is something that the acting is something that that was just unbelievable. Because of course, a lot of people bought the BS. A lot of people believed it because I don't even blame them, because you'd also believe it. The way Victor was crying, the video, it was triggering. It was as if someone... What a shame. So, Victor himself came out here a few minutes before I just came out here with this video, and this is what he said. Don't have a lot of expectations, because it was all BS. Of course, he's really frustrated that it backfired, like like it hit the ground, like
Stop it.
Like, because the family called him out. The family checked him. Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? So, some people also went to his comment section. That video's comment section, it was something else. Because, of course, people were not happy. I was also not having it. Because, why come out here? You had the time to make the video. Sit down, edit, upload, wait for it to upload. But you didn't think of coming out here to tell people what happened. You didn't think to call the parents. And even one of the most stupid thing that I've heard on the internet today is that he said that on that video that I'll just share right now, he came out here to claim that his phone, the type of phone that he uses, cannot call Kenya. That phone cannot call Kenya. What? What? I don't even need to explain, because of course, guys, we know what is that? You can call Kenya using any phone. Which phone is he talking about? So, and of course, there is internet. You can even ask for someone for a phone if that phone is if you were given that phone by an alien, that the phone doesn't call Kenya. He could have asked anyone for a phone, for him to inform the parents of the BS that he was about to upload. So, let's watch the video and then we'll come back.
I went into the ocean 44 times. I was weak. I was crying. I asked for prayers. And thanks to everyone who prayed for me. Yes. Thank you very much. So, I have so much to say, but I'm going to be very short. Your prayers have worked. Vinn is stable. He's very okay. When I came on video, it was in the middle of the night. When I posted that video, I was on panic mode. Vinn is a public figure, known just not in Kenya, not in East Africa. The events that unfolded happened a day, because I wanted to be here for Vinn's birthday, a day before his birthday. When I was called from my hotel room, I panicked. I did not know what to tell you guys. A lot of times, people have been in situations and their friends was blamed. I have taken every spear that has been put on me in this situation.
What? The prayers, what? Vinn is okay. What was wrong with him? What had happened to him? What had happened? He never told us. That is the video. Of course, I could not share the entire video because it was all about telling people, you're bullying me, but I cannot be shaken. You don't know who I am. Google my name. I did that. I didn't see anything. He was even preaching at some point. A lot of drama. Just a lot of drama. Just like the video that he posted. Crying. It's the same thing. But this time around, he was not emotional. There is no difference. At the end of this video, he never shared what happened to Vinn. How is he? He just came out here and told people that the prayers worked. Vinn is okay. That is it. Of course, as you just saw, because of the frustration that this thing backfired, he had to blame someone. Why blame men? He's coming out here to say that a lot of people who left negative comments on that video were broke men, were men who are broken, this and that. I don't even have to share all that. It's nothing, honestly. So, Vinn's sibling came out here to condemn him for posting such video without informing them. To this time that I was making this video, Vinn's family could not reach. They were trying to get in contact with Vinn or Victor to get to know what's happening. Can you imagine being in that situation? These people. So that is it about Victor Vinn's movie that backfired. So let's move to Jamtours and Mwango saga. Let's move to Jamtours because this is what he posted.
But Jamtours got his refund. Jamtours got his refund from the Mwango. And you know what I mean, I just want to come, guys, and actually, you know, share this news with you because as you know, guys, you know, you are the guys that help me. You're the one that's give me information. You are the guys that encourage me to all of the reactors them. Life not easy, family. Life is not something that easy. You know, you have to know how to deal with life. As we have so many persons fall into depression and fall into suicidal thoughts and all of these things because life is not easy, and you know what I mean?
Finally, I'm so glad that I'm so happy for him. It's not but as I said, it's still not a good look. It's not what Mwango did was not something good because can you imagine the time that this person wasted on this case? Can you imagine the resources, the money that he paid the lawyers to follow up on this case? Can you imagine? Can you imagine the emotional trauma, the emotional abuse that this person went through because of someone like Mwango, who will do someone dirty and then come out here on social media and act like a saint? Can you imagine? And this is something that she did to AFRICANTIGRESS and Cherono. Doing people dirty and then coming out here to pretend like you're the saint, you're the good one, you're not doing anything. People are coming out here for you for nothing. For nothing. And I don't know if you remember Senso's video about this thing. He came out here with the Mwango, bullying Jamtours. I remember like it was yesterday. And this is what Senso said. Someone is out here bothering my sister because of money. This is what it said. Money, this amount of money, this. Can you imagine? 7,000 USD. It could be little. It could be that much for Senso and Mwango, but that is someone's money that they worked hard. That is Jamtours' money that he worked hard for it. But of course, I'm so glad that the Kenyan courts made it possible. But of course, this left me thinking, how many people has these people done the same thing, but they don't have that resilience, they don't have that determination to seek for justice? How many people? We don't even have to go so far. Think of the people who Marwa'S not paid. Think of those people. This guy, what do we call the watchman? That he was not paid for 2 months' salary. If this person had the resources to follow up, the courts would have ordered Senso to pay that money. But not everyone has that, the resources, the time, the emotions, the mental stability. Some people are just tired. They don't have that resilience to follow up until justice is served. But just imagine, if Mwango can do this to someone, you can imagine what she has done to other people. And as I said, it was so ironic. Still ironic for Mwango to do this to a Jamaican. But she's the one out there. I love Jamaica. I want to change my citizenship to Jamaica. But you're doing their sons dirty. This is what you're doing to some. And personally, I cannot imagine. I cannot imagine what this person went through. Can you imagine being a foreigner in a foreign land and someone has done this to you? Just imagine. It's so hard, guys. It's so difficult. And of course, it was amazing. It's so beautiful to see someone like Jamtours to go for it, regardless of the obstacle. Because at this time, he was still a foreigner. I don't know if he's a citizen at this point, but he was a foreigner. He was having a case. He was following up for justice with someone with that platform. And of course, you know, some people will, if they support you, they just support you blind. They just, you know deemwango's supporters. They used to harass Jamtours. So, of course, you have to give it to Jamtours for not giving up until justice was served. Once again, of course, congratulations. And of course, for Deemwango, walk the talk. If you love Jamaica the way you claim, we also love Jamaica. We love Jamaicans. But walk the talk. You cannot tell someone that you love them, but at the same time, you're doing them dirty. It's not right. What a shame. What a shame. So, let's move to something else, the last part of this video. Senso came out here. Senso came out here on a video. Was it yesterday? Yeah, yesterday. On a live, talking about proposing to Rocio. Rocio racist. Because she has proven number without times that she's a racist. That she's racist. Because the first time she came out here to claim that she doesn't like black Americans, the second time when she was in South Africa, I've shared this before. She came out here to claim that I'm comfortable because I'm in South Africa and the majority of the population in South Africa is, not even majority, at least you'll get a good number of white people in South Africa. That is what she said. This is what she said. At least now I feel comfortable. I'm not, security-wise, I feel so comfortable. It's not like the other parts of Africa. But this is what I concluded after watching this video.
Be honest. You know, like Rocio knows, I've always wanted to date more than, not date, but marry more than one wife. But now since she came, we've negotiated, we agreed if we have more kids, then there's no meaning of me getting an extra wife. But at least she knew that from the start. It's not like something she will come in the middle, then after we are in the middle of a relationship, then I shock her. Oh, I'm like this. No. That is not being fair to other people. Just be honest. You know? In Kenya, we say mate machungu. You know mate machungu? Mate machungu, mate is saliva. Machungu is bitter. You know when you swallow bitter saliva, you're like, hey, you know what?
Tanzanite.
No, to Zambia for emerald.
Zambia?
Yes.
We just came from there. You should have told me.
From emerald. I speak, but Godmother sometimes doesn't listen.
Yeah. Oh, you want Esmera?
Esmeralda.
I will have to start looking for Esmera in Nairobi. Guys, if you sell Esmera and not a fake one, please write my email. Write my email, guys. I don't even know where I will propose.
Gold. The ring must be gold.
Gold?
Of course, yes.
Now, Rocio.
Nothing like copper.
Now, Rocio, you want me to go to Congo and not come back?
First things first. You can just see that Senso is playing games. And what was even funny, the funny part was the comment section, how people responded to this part. Because let's go through some of the comments, because I was laughing. It was just so funny because people are coming through. People are trying to help Senso. People are trying to help Marwa. But I've not seen someone who is willing to help. The kind of help that I think Senso needs come through. At this point, I think the only way that he can propose to Rocio is if someone donates the emerald ring, the ring that Rocio wants. Someone buy it. Can someone do that? Let's go through some of the comments. We talk about it and then we call it a day. Because as I said, I think I'd be watching a debate, not even a debate, an interview of Kenyans of our president. Because as you know, I think I shared yesterday, we are in a different there are some things we are going through, and of course I would like to watch, like, what does he have to say? But I don't know if I'll be watching, because the Twitter is already on fire as we speak, because some people are claiming that we should boycott that interview that will be happening on, of course, our countries, of course, our local TV stations, that we should boycott, because he will probably lie. He will probably not answer the questions directly. I don't know if that is common with wherever you guys are coming from, because the politicians are known to be going through the corners. You are asked something, what is your name? You start going through circles. You know, I was born here, this and that, instead of just going directly to the answer. So I don't know what will be happening, but that is something that is developing at the moment. Boycott that interview. I'll let you know tomorrow what will have happened in tomorrow's video. So let's go through some of these comments, and then we come back. I'm looking this way because I'm reading on my laptop. That is why. And sometimes when I'm editing the videos, I find out that I realize that I always create videos looking this way. Sometimes for no reason. I don't know why. So this person said, Marwa at some point said that he has never proposed to anyone. And I'm like, do you have to have proposed to someone to propose to Rocio? It's funny. So Marwa, so this person said, that's not Diamond Marwa, because of course he was going through some stones here and there. Is this Diamond? Because as you know, he has this obsession. He's a stone collector because he believes that there are gold all over the property, all over the swamp. There is gold, and someone will go through it. Someone in the comment section told him to go around washing the stones. Get a tester and test the stones. Maybe it's gold. It's just so funny because because we know Marwa cannot spend his money on a damn ring. He cannot. So this person said that is not Diamond, but I like your inquisitive. He was not even being inquisitive. Of course, he was just passing time. He was just trying to get out of that conversation. Because if you can read his body language, he was just like, okay, this is just any other conversation. What next? I cannot spend unless someone donates the ring. Guys, would you buy someone's wife a ring? That person will be your wife, your girlfriend, your fiancé. So this person said, Marwa, there's a difference. There are different types of diamonds. We have industrial, which are diamond of less value, because I think it has been processed or something. Don't hold me to that. That's what I'm thinking. So this person said, of course, don't tell me. You cannot tell me that Marwa doesn't know what a diamond is or something. Of course he knows. He was just trying to pass time. Of course he knows. Because I think that in Kenya, we have some minerals. We even have gold. And of course we are taught in school. Of course we are not given that deeper understanding of diamond, this and that, but basics. Of course he knows it's a prestigious, it's an expensive stone that you cannot just find easily. He goes outside the villa and be like, oh, this might be diamond. This might be diamond. I might be sitting on gold. This might be this. Crazy. Just so funny. That diamond situation was just so funny. It was just so funny. When you go through the comment section, of course I cannot read all the comments, but the way people were it was just so funny to see people buying that from Sensor, like he doesn't know that you cannot find gold in diamond, not even gold, because I think there is a nearby place in Nyabwanze where gold is mined, but we are talking about diamonds. It was so interesting to see people buying, believing Sensor that he doesn't know what diamond is. He owns a very basic stone, and then he is claiming that this might be diamond. People are out here to make views, to make money. That is it. Don't believe everything that you see in social media. So, and of course I'm saying that regarding to the diamond situation, because people were advising Sensor, wash it, get this, test it, this and that. You're telling someone who knows clearly that this is not diamond. So let's go to something else about that video. He claims that he's loving Rocio conditionally. He's out here giving Rocio some conditions, or else he will marry other wives. At some point I was like, is this serious? Is this serious? Because what do you mean? What do you mean that if this person doesn't do this, this is what I'll do? And this is why I was mentioning the racist comments that Rocio has shared out here, because there was, as I mentioned, some parts that I'm not happy about, some parts of Africa, black people, this and that. I think these are the things that comes out, that makes her come out here hating us for no reason. Because Senso is out here giving her conditions. Can you imagine giving someone conditions regarding to babies, kids? Something that you cannot control, you don't know the future. You're telling this person that if you don't give me 10 kids, I'll marry someone else. I'll marry another wife. But if you give me so many kids, this is 2024, so many kids, then I'll not marry someone else. And Rocio is the one who always comes out here pretending, acting like she comes from a different world. Because for her to come out here and paint black people this and that, you would imagine that she's someone of high class that we cannot get to that point. But behind the scenes, this is what she deals with. Someone is telling you that if you don't give me so many kids, that relationship is not even 50-50. Like, you don't converse on some things. This person just gives you conditions. If you don't do this, this is what I'll do. Of course, how would you expect that person to come out here happy, liking people? Of course, she'll come out here and tell people that I'm not safe around black people, security-wise. So that is why I was mentioning the racist comments that she mentioned, because that is what I was thinking. Oh, so this is what she goes through. That is why she comes out here, cursing us, calling us names, hating us for no reasons. Now that I've known the reason why, because can you imagine being in a relationship, having a baby daddy like this one, who gives you condition, instead of him out here praying for kids, safe delivery, good things, and something else. He came out here to claim that he said that he will be taking people to courts when the baby arrives and you come for the family. He will be taking you to courts, lawsuits here and there. But he's the same person who was wishing other kids sickness. Can you imagine how sick can you be to come out here and wish other kids sickness, and then you're out here behaving like your kid is more special? I don't even want to talk about that because I'll be bringing myself to that level, because these are innocent kids. I think before he comes out here with the lawsuit nonsense, he should apologize. He should come out here and apologize for wishing sickness on people's kids. That was so wrong. And of course, as we always say, the internet never forgets. So he better come out here and ask for forgiveness, because it was not right. At least, if he doesn't want to ask for forgiveness from the people's, from these kids' parents, at least he should apologize to the kids in the world. You cannot do that. You cannot say that. So let's read these comments. This person said, if Rocio gets a C-section, God forbid, then he will only be able to get one more kid, not 10, because that is what Senso wants. He doesn't wish, he wants. Your love for her should be unconditional, of course. So that was it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know what you think in the comment section about all these. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, if you've not subscribed, kindly consider subscribing over here. Like the video over here. Share your thoughts in the comment section. Let me know what you think. Let's interact. In fact, it's over the weekend. I'll be waiting for you in the comment section. Let's talk. That was it for today. Thank you so much for my people. Once again, thank you so much. Thank you so much. I love you so much. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for always liking the videos. Thank you. Sharing your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you. So that was it for today. Until the next video, peace. Bye.